All right, guys, what's up here? Okay, so this is coming in the most perfect time. I'm meal prepping today, getting ready for the week ahead. I do a lot of my meal prep on Sunday. So far, I have made my bagels. I have a bagel every morning, and I have cooked some lean, I think it's a top round meat. This is it right here. So I've been baking. I'm about to cut that up. I'm about to make some rice here, and then wait.
Let's go. No, I'm gonna.
This week, I am doing this challenge with my community. Now, this is a 4-week challenge. It's a total body transformation. The program that I created is designed to basically do some big lifts, building, and then there is a hit afterwards where we are burning it down. So it's called the Build and Burn Challenge. It's strength and cardio, and it's been so awesome. This week's challenge, so last week we had the ice plunge challenge, cold plunge challenge, where you had to either take a cold shower, ice bath, get in the snow for 2 minutes. Now let me tell you, my community freaking crushed it. They crushed it. I was so proud of them. Now this week it is getting a little bit more difficult. They don't have to do the cold plunge. And the week before the cold plunge, it was 24 push-ups. But what we are doing this week is we are running a mile every day. So that is the challenge. I just put that out. And look at this ice bath. This ice. This is so thick. Like, I don't think I can break it. So, yeah, I sat in this. I was either in the ice bath, in this ice trough, or I was in the ocean for 2 minutes every day last week, and it was so cold. But I had some really good lives with my community. Here! What? Nuh-uh. Cadman, kennel. 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 Who is it? All right. I just got visited by the Girl Scouts, and I ordered 4 boxes of Girl Scout cookies. It's a good thing we're running this week. So this week it's all about running, and this is the perfect time because I get so many requests for people asking me what kind of shoes do I wear, and for what purpose. So I need to get my rice started for my meal prep because I also got to feed my boys because I also have to go to a soccer game. So I'm going to do the rice. And then I got to cut up my, my meat, and then
Hey! Dad, what are you
I'll
doing?
show you my shoes. Do you have underwear on? Go get undies. Jasmine rice. Alright, I gotta cut up this meat. I am going.
It's because he could have been a hunter for half he was.
Who? The other boy that did the. No, he was trying to get him out of the school, I think, because he was already in danger. Everybody already knew that was actually protecting him. And let me tell you, I am multitasking. I am vlogging, I am meal prepping. I'm also cooking dinner for the boys, chicken sandwiches. And we are getting ready to leave in about 25 minutes to go to Tripp's indoor soccer game. You stealing my steak, boy?
Yeah.
All right, I have a ton of leftovers. Hey, you're taking it out of my weekly dish. Get off of that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. All right. So for me to, I need to finish my meal prep, but I'm waiting on more rice to cook. So that'll probably, hopefully that's less than 20 minutes. So get all this cleaned up. Where are your Crocs? I think they should be in your shoe bin, babe. I thought that's where I put them last. I made overnight oats. So I actually put collagen protein in my almond milk. I blended it up really good. It's the French vanilla. And then I put ground flaxseed, there's oats, obviously, blueberries, some bananas, and some almonds. I don't know. I kind of wish I would have waited, like crushed up the almonds and then put the almonds on top, because I'm thinking the almonds might absorb like the liquid, like in the overnight oats. But this is my breakfast for tomorrow. I didn't put any honey. There's no added sugar other than there's probably like a fourth a cup of blueberries and a half of a small banana. So again, pretty much every single meal, if you ask me like what's consistent about my eating for sure, or like things that I avoid, I don't do any sugar. Like the only sugar I get, of course I own a coffee shop, would be the sugar that I would get from the muffins that we homemade or baked from the brew. And they're like good hearty muffins and they're not super sweet. Or my coffee drinks. Like obviously I own a coffee shop. I love specialty coffee drinks. So I usually, when I order a coffee, if I'm wanting, and I don't have a sugar coffee in the morning, it's definitely like a treat. I will, I'll get like the milk that it comes with, because that matters. If you are expecting for like a vanilla latte, like the almond milks and stuff, they just don't froth the same, and it's not the same. So I'm definitely kind of like a coffee snob, but what I do is like, I'll just ask for it like half the sweet, or I'll just say, hey, can you just like not make it a sweet for me? But I'll take whatever milk that it comes with. But this is almond milk. You can use whatever milks you want. I think almond milk or like oat milk would be really good with this. I actually have oat milk. I should have used oat milk, but nevertheless, so this is my breakfast for the morning. Are you guys ready to eat? So I'm like doing 5 things now. I'm also feeding the dogs. I was feeding them, what did it start? It doesn't even matter, because what I was feeding him, it got recalled. For salmonella poisoning. So I'm actually doing a different type of dog food, but I have been baking so much from home. I've been making my own breads. I've been doing all my, like basically everything from scratch. And it's really starting to like get me curious about feeding my dogs a raw diet. So I'm kind of interested in that. So here we go.
Yeah.
But for now, it's just kibble.
I'm just getting water.
And the doggies are fed. All right. Back over here. Alright. What are you making there, boy? Hey, it's just like a couple squirts. That's Otto, that's so much.
Oh, I thought you said just a couple.
Wait, what is this? Like, see what these boys are drinking. Alright. So I want to talk to you guys about shoes today. Shoes. Not every shoe is created equal. Every shoe has its intended purpose and should be used specifically for that purpose. Some shoes are like, think of it like this, using a butter knife to cut a steak. Will it work? Yeah, sure, it'll probably work. Like, is it the best knife choice for the job that you're actually wanting to get done? No, it's not the best choice, but it'll get the job done. So keep that in mind when I'm talking about shoes. You don't need to go out and buy, you don't need to go buy like 5 pairs of shoes. You don't need to break the bank and get all these shoes. But I want you to start thinking and being mindful of the types of shoes that you're wearing and why. So shoes, I typically have a specific shoe for a specific activity. I'm going to show you some of my most ridiculously expensive pairs of shoes that are like, it's all tennis shoes. I'm going to show you guys the boots that everybody's always asking about. It's not my Louis Vuittons. It's my like work boots that I have. So these are my Solomons. I have a black pair and a green pair. I want you guys to check out the tread on these. Now I know like Blue has a pair of these. Definitely like the tread is worn out. I've had these for like 4 or 5 years though. So on my black pair, I believe I have a little bit more tread. These will last you forever. So for the tactical games, anything outdoor, trail running, these are my shoes. I've tried like a couple other companies. I do better with, I don't like super narrow toes that like smash your feet together. I think you should have a little bit wider of like a toe base. So these are awesome. I love these. These are my lifters, okay? These shoes, these are from Tyr. For the longest time, I called it TYR because I had no idea it spelled Tyr. Anyways, I only use these for squatting, Olympic lifting, like any just big barbell movement. If I look at these, they kind of remind you of like bowling shoes. Very, very thin, hard sole. They don't allow a whole lot of flexion, just like some movement on your toes. My running shoes. These are the Nike Zooms. Wait, which ones are these? The Zoom X, Zoom Max. Okay, I have to tell you. So I have Belgium Malinois and they're so awesome. They are a little rowdy and they're definitely like, they come with all the characteristics of a Malinois. If you know of Malinois or Dutchies, they are a little crazy. So even though mine are very well behaved, and they mind their manners very well, Bones, who's my oldest dog, and the one that he's like my boy, it's not, if he gets like really excited, he starts to carry my shoes around with him in his mouth, and he'll carry them around, and he's always kind of done that, and it's kind of been funny. But recently, and I think because it's the colder weather and we're probably not getting out as much, he's so excited that he gets my shoes and he carries them around. But this last time, he'll start like eating it, not because he's trying to be destructive. He's not a chewer, because he's just so excited because he's anticipating something and he doesn't know what to do with that energy. So he'll just start eating my shoes. So I was devastated, guys. He ate like my Nike shoe right here. And dude, these are like, I want to say close to $300 shoes, like $300 shoes. This happened 2 days ago, as I'm getting ready to start this run every day of the week, like with my community. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like now. So, but I was able to fix it. I was like, shoot, I don't even have any running shoes. But yeah, now I do. Hey boys, we gotta leave in 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay. I gotta get you dinner really quick. Where are the buns at? Oh my gosh, why do I think the dogs ate the buns? Oh, okay. Buns, okay. All right, hold on, I gotta get dinner made really fast. All right. Chicken sandwiches is what it is.
No idea where my phone is.
It's your phone? Do you want me to call it?
Yes.
Next pair of shoes. This is actually the pair of shoes that everybody is constantly asking me, where are your shoes from? Where are your shoes from? Where are your shoes from? and today I'm here to tell you exactly where they're from. These are my boots. These are not you can, I guess if you want to work out in these, you can. These are just like my boots. These are from, it's a company, I want to say they're from Texas. It's called Ranch Road. These are my boots. I wear them with everything. They've lasted me for about 2 years. They're extremely dirty and gross, and I can never understand why everybody always wants to know where they're from. They're from Ranch Road. You can go find some. And I have two very unusual pairs of shoes that I don't wear a whole lot, but I just want to show you. I have these Reebok pair, which are super crazy. They do have a little bit of a lift. They are crazy, aren't they? And they're pumps. Like, I guess you can pump them up. Yeah, they're like the old Reebok pumps. I would wear these when I would do like expos and stuff. They were just super weird shoes. I wore them just like this with the laces. Just kind of fun. Definitely don't work out in them. And then I have these. This was a thrift store find that I found. My boys talked me into getting. And they're what are they called?
Grateful Dead.
Oh, the Grateful, yeah, Grateful Dead, the Nike SDs. So these are really fun. I actually thought I would wear these a lot more than I do, but when you have like yellow and sky blue shoes on, it's like, it's kind of hard to match that. But I don't know, they're super cool, and I do wear them like some, but it's definitely a statement piece. So, my other pairs of shoes that I don't have, I usually always lifting in like Chucks or like an old pair of Adidas shoes. Right now I have some Nikes that I just wear, some Nike high tops. I love these for everyday lifting. This would be the type of shoe that I would do deadlifts in. I would do deadlifts, any sort of like, I mean, you can even do Metcons and stuff if you can move in these shoes. But this, right now, these are like my favorite type of lifting shoes. Tier also has, this is an excellent shoe. This is like the typical like Metcon shoe. Even Nike has something very similar. This has a nice, much wider toe base than I believe a lot of the Nike Metcons do have. But yeah, another like super nice shoe from Tier. So this could also be like if you don't want to wear like shoes like this, you can also do something like this. Choose the proper shoe for whatever exercise you're doing. Do not wear your running shoes and get underneath the barbell. Do not try to do deadlifts in squishy shoes. Squishy shoe ball. All right, guys, I am off to get that one to a soccer game.
Yeah.
Oh, and my most important shoe is the shoe of the house. The house shoe. No, from Walgreens. I got it from Walgreens. It's my favorite shoe. Here, come. Woo, let's go, guys. Come on. Come on. All right, guys. Peace out. Happy training, and don't get caught in the wrong pair of shoes, or I will call you out. Peace out.